right, so 4 lashes. What?
Oh my god, I just sneaked a peek. All right, so today we have, I think, a very exciting video. Personally, I'm excited. I'm in New York City in a studio space, and while I was in New York, I wanted to get my makeup done by a top-rated makeup artist here. Obviously, New York has some of the best as far as pretty much everything. So I did some research, Googled around, looked on Instagram, and found someone that I just love their makeup style, and I'm so excited for her to do my makeup. Her name's Giselle. I'm excited for her to put things on my face and see what happens. If you're new to my channel, I do have a makeover series. I've gone into different counters before, like Charlotte Tilbury, MAC, Bare Minerals, where I have makeup artists do my makeup, and then kind of share what I think at the end. But Giselle's a professional makeup artist, so I'm excited to learn some things, see her technique, see what products she uses, and we're just gonna be hanging out and talking through everything. I am in a like full-blown warehouse studio kind of situation, so if you hear any noises, New York, man. But I hope you guys enjoy this video while you're watching. If you do, you can give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And here we go. All right, so I'm here with Giselle, who's gonna be doing my makeup.
Hi, my name is Giselle, and I am based out of New York City, New Jersey. I do special events makeup. I do bridal. I am an educator, have online courses, and yeah, I'm super excited to be here today.
You're gonna be doing dramatic today. That's what we're going for.
I'm gonna do some, oh my god, I'm super nervous. Why do I feel like I don't know how to do makeup anymore?
So we're gonna be going for a dramatic kind of look, which is what I want, because I've looked at your Instagram and I love all your like dramatic. Ooh. What kind of clients do you usually work with?
So usually I work with clients who are doing photo shoots, clients who are doing an event, hosting events. I do weddings, birthdays, a lot of birthdays, a lot of women entrepreneurs, to be honest. That's like the cool part.
Oh, love a fan.
Surprisingly, everyone wants to steal it from me.
I use a fan for my setting spray. I wish I didn't have lash extensions right now so you could put major lashes on me.
I still can.
You can?
I always do.
Oh, great. So Giselle started out by cleansing my skin and then moisturizing using a very lightweight gel moisturizer with a sponge. Looking glowy. What moisturizer do you use?
So I like to use Glow Recipe. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon. And I love that one just because it's like a gel formula and it really sinks into your skin. So I don't really like...
This happened before. I was standing right there and they turned on. Oh, there we go.
This is the spot.
That's the spot.
I feel like gel moisturizers sink into the skin better and faster. What's your favorite concealer?
I love one by Haley's Beauty. I also love the Hourglass Vanish, the like super full coverage one.
I never tried the Vanish.
I love Kosas. Kosas I use for like lighter coverage.
Yes, Kosas is actually really good and I like it for that type of coverage too.
This is is this your foundation palette?
No, this is like cream stuff, like eye cream stuff.
Okay. Creams.
Cream.
Is Too Faced Born This Way your favorite concealer?
Yes, I feel like it is thus far. I'm just carving your eyebrows first.
Oh, never done that first.
So what I like about this technique is that it allows me to frame your face from the beginning without actually filling in your brows.
I'm really excited to see what you do with my brows because my brows right now need help. So are you self-taught?
Yes.
Cool.
I think I became aware of the community when I was trying to figure out how to hide my under eyes. And then when I figured that out, that's when I saw, who was it? I think I saw Carly Bible, the first person ever. No, I don't know if this was a in the times kind of thing, but was it that foundation was like the main thing, or was it like certain people that felt like that?
I mean, that's how I got into makeup too.
So that's a funny story because I actually remember you.
No way.
Listen, I didn't even want to tell you this through like the phone because I felt like it would have been a funny story like in person. When I fell in love with foundation, that was like my first love. And I was literally buying every single foundation. If something didn't work for me, I would go on YouTube to see other people's first impressions and see how they use it and see why it doesn't work for me. Then I saw you.
That's so crazy.
Listen, your videos literally made so much sense to me because I feel like your videos were the ones that taught me why certain formulas don't work and why certain ones do. And your videos were literally like the deal breakers. Like, all right, this foundation if this works for her, then that means it's gonna work for me. Or if this doesn't work for her, that means that other foundation will definitely not work for me.
This is so crazy. I can't believe that just like worked out. That
I know. When you hit me up, honestly, like I was like, oh, let me just, you know, research real quick, and I saw, and I'm like, oh, it's her. I feel like your videos were really like one of my favorite foundation videos, because not everyone was like focused on it, and you were. That was like your thing, I remember.
Oh yeah, 15 days of foundation.
Yes. Oh my god, I used to have so much fun. I used to write a list. Oh my god.
So crazy that I just randomly reached out to her, and there was this coincidence. But anyways, eyeshadow. So she's starting off with a deep brown shade with a very large brush. I've never used a brush like that to apply my eyeshadow. It was pretty big, so I kind of want to try that. But then she's just blending it all over. I think she's using a couple different shades of brown here. I'm going to try to find all of the makeup that she used and list it down below if you're curious. I know it was a lot of kind of pro brands, but I'm sure you can find them online too.
Oh, smoky. Oh, fall leaf.
Do people tell you look like Katie?
Oh my god. I've gotten that in my comments a few times.
Yeah, you totally do. Then she's taking a black eyeshadow and using that almost as a liner on the lash line, kind of smudging it out so it's just a soft faded black liner, which I love that look. I've been doing that a lot recently. And then she's painting it up with the white. Is that the face? Okay, I'm excited. I did a video on that years ago. But
really?
Yeah, and I loved it, and I don't think I ever bought like the full size, so I'm curious to see how it looks on my skin now.
So we're gonna do one little swiperoo.
Just doing a couple of shade swatches on the side of my face to see which shade I'll be closer to.
These are little lip gloss tubes that I put my skincare in, just so that I don't have to carry the whole thing.
Right. So for primer, she's using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which I do like, but you guys know I love the dupe better, the e.l.f. Mint Milk Cooling Primer. And then she's using an e.l.f. sponge actually to blend out the Face Atelier foundation. What
I do is whenever like someone is, see how like I feel like you're pink?
Yeah.
I would just color correct, just try to correct like the jaw area. And then I think that's it.
What foundation do you like to use if someone has like a lot of acne?
I like to use this foundation no matter what, and then I have the Vanessa Myricks so that I can either mix or layer on top or like beneath it. Have you been to Alcone?
No. What's that?
Stop it. Oh my god, can we go after? It's literally right around the corner.
Is it a makeup store?
It's like a pro makeup artist store.
Ooh.
So you get all these type of brands that they don't have in Sephora and stuff.
For concealer, she's using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which wasn't my favorite when I tried it, but honestly it looked pretty good. So now I'm kind of like, do I need to whip that out again? The shade was a bit yellow, but then she's adding a lighter shade over top and blending that out again with a sponge. Also adding some concealer to my forehead, which I normally don't do. And then she's blending that out with the sponge as well. And then she's going straight in with cream bronzer / contour. You can see she's using two different shades here. The one on my forehead is much more warm, and then the one down below is more of a cool toned contour shade. Oh my god. The friggin' lights were going off literally every 10 minutes, so we would have to like pause and run over to the lights, turn it back on, and come back. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, it's 12.
Oh, okay.
We're at, just for so the people know, we're on a time crunch in this studio.
It's game time.
So it's game time right now. We have about a half hour.
This is not fast forward, this is really what
Do you use only high-end makeup on your clients? Or do you like drugstore makeup too?
I use what I know works. But if I do see something that works from the drugstore, I would definitely put it in my kit. I know for sure all the mascaras are always drugstore. Yeah, mascara is one of those things that... Have you tried Essence Lash Princess? No, I have not. Is that one good? So good. I need a new good one. Yeah, it's like $3. I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is my full circle moment, first of all, because wow, I would have never thought that the person who influenced all my foundation purchases, I'm doing. I know, this is so cool. I'm so happy you told me that. Should I tell her? That's super random too. That like was random. How I found you and then that, yeah. Because at first I'm like, she looks familiar, but I don't know. And then I went and I'm like, oh my God, stop, that's her. Look how she look. I was like, look how big she got. I was in a restaurant. Girl came up, she was working there, and she was like, oh my God, I've been watching your videos since I was little. And I was like, what? That's the first time I've heard that, because now it's like I've been on YouTube for 10 years and she must have been like
I don't know, 19. So literally she could have started watching when she was like 9.
That's probably what I would have said if I would have seen you and realized. I would have since I was little, because I've changed my life like twice since then, you know?
Right. So she's setting my under eyes with loose powder. She's actually gonna set my entire face with loose powder, which if you watch my videos, you know normally I don't use powder for the most part on my face. Sometimes I'll set my under eyes, but nothing like this. But you guys, I was a little shocked. Her technique for the powder, she really presses it in. Does the Huda Beauty not have bad flashback?
I don't see any flashback on it, to be honest.
Do you like to set the whole face or just the center?
The whole face. Only because I'm being hired to do your makeup for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? And you're probably going out somewhere. There's going to be a lot of running around. You're probably going to be dancing. So you want your makeup to last all night.
Yeah, I gotta like go out now or something.
Yeah, no, your makeup is gonna last, I promise.
I'm about to go to a club at like 4 in the afternoon.
If someone is coming to me to get their makeup done, it is for an event. So for that purpose and longevity wise, yes.
You're using Huda for all over?
I'm using sugar cookies, so it's like translucent.
Yeah, you're pressing it in much more than I usually do.
This is called a massage. This is for circulation. It promotes circulation and other skin. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, wow, I'm getting like a 2-in-1.
She's like, wow, I really feel it. Yeah. So in here I have all my bronzers. Here we go. And here I have all my face powders. I'm gonna use Charlotte Tilbury 2. Something a little cooler. And we're just gonna buff this in, turn your face a little bit. Yeah.
So I noticed when she put Sugar Cookie by Huda Beauty, the loose powder all over, it kind of like toned down the cream product. So that does have a tint to it, even though it's translucent. It also did brighten my under eyes. So I'm gonna whip that one out.
What's your favorite bronzer?
Right now I'm really into cream bronzers. I love the Danessa Myricks one.
Yeah, that one's beautiful.
M Cosmetics, have you tried their contours?
No.
Okay, you have to get those. They're so creamy and pigmented. Now she's going in with powders to kind of reinforce the contour, bronzer, and then she's also adding some contouring around kind of like by my brow bone where it meets my nose, and then also on the tip of my nose. I was so curious what she was going to do for my brows, and she actually used all powder, which I haven't done in probably at least a couple years. I don't think I've like only used powder. So she just used an angled brush and like a light brown shade of brow powder. And I like how it looks like still defined, but it's very nice and soft. Went for an all matte eye look, so she's just adding some light cream eyeshadow to my inner corner to brighten it up.
All right, so 4 lashes.
What? Oh my god, I just sneaked a peek and I like
Do
it.
not! Oh my god, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole bunch of her.
Oh my god.
I'll show
Thank
you.
you.
Which one do you think you would like more?
This one. These are your own lashes. She has her own lash line. Where can they buy them?
They can buy them on bygiselle.com.
And you're doing courses now too, right?
I'm doing courses, and that's on makeup-mastery.com.
I'm gonna link her course down below and her lashes if you guys want to check them out.
Called the Sky Lash. This is actually my shortest lash.
I love that lash glue, that's what I use.
Yeah, this is the best.
So she put the lash glue on to kind of dry down as she went and did other stuff. So now she's using another brown shade and just kind of layering and smudging this down on the lower lash line to blend it out. I do want to know what brush she used because I like the way it turned out. So I don't know my size, it's freaking out.
Fine, I mean, if it wasn't twitching, I would be like, what?
Is that ink black?
This is Maybelline. Oh, Maybelline. This is my favorite.
Oh yeah, there's your drugstore.
This is my favorite eyeliner, I swear.
I never even think to put gel on the waterline.
Really? I feel like gel on the waterline has eliminated all my pencils. Because it's super easy and it stays on forever.
That's good to know. I'm gonna try that. Using a smaller liner brush, she's taking black eyeshadow now and kind of putting that right below where she just applied the gel liner on the waterline. Now she's taking a Benefit mascara for my lower lashes. I did see she also had MAC Extended Play Giga Black, which is what I use in her kit. So now she's using a KKW Beauty liner. Both of the lip products she used were from Kim. And now that the lash glue is dry, she's going back in to pop in the lashes. So it's kind of a good way to like multitask as you're doing other things, since it takes usually a couple of minutes for lash glue to dry. Watching her do makeup, I'm unsure how she does this with that long of nails, but Giselle, I am impressed, girl.
Holy schmoles. Now we gotta make your lip super cute and light. I think I wanna go with Birthday Super Cute.
Now taking Birthday Suit, also by KKW, she's blending that on with a little lip brush. Is that Bare Minerals?
This is, I don't even know.
Oh, MAC.
Showing Skin, yes.
Applying a MAC gloss over top. The scent of this just like brings me back to the MAC days. She's taking a bit of a more cool toned pink matte blush and applying that on the cheeks. And then going in with setting spray on a sponge. This is something that I haven't done in a while because sometimes I notice it like picks up the foundation, but she's just pressing it in and it's going well. And then she takes a second setting spray. This one's by Charlotte Tilbury. First one was Milk Makeup. And then she does the same thing with a second setting spray. So I thought that was interesting. I never really layer setting sprays like that. She's taking a white highlighter on a really tiny brush to apply to my nose. And then she used a bigger brush with kind of a pinky highlighter for my cheeks. Final last touches. All right, should I look?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna look. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think this is the most dramatic makeup look I've ever had on.
You said you wanted dramatic.
Yeah. Whoa, thank you so much.
Do you like it?
So good, yeah.
Do you feel different?
Yeah, I do. Is it definitely different than I've done my makeup before?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, comment down below what you think. I'm gonna have Giselle's info down below in the description box. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so I just got home. I'm right in front of the windows in natural lighting, and I actually haven't looked at my makeup up close yet. We were so like rushed and go at the end because someone else was renting the studio literally 30 seconds after we finished. So I'm excited to look up close in a mirror and like really look at the makeup and tell you guys what I think. Whoops, looks like I got a little lipstick. I was wearing my mask in the Ubers. Oh shit. I just tried to fix my upper lip and I just kind of smeared that all over. So that was not Giselle, that was me. Okay, so one thing I think is super fun just to like see what you think and what it looks like is I've never done this kind of face contouring on myself, like ever. I've never contoured my nose like this or up here, never. Normally I just contour here and like a little bit on my forehead. So really interesting to see like how that can change your face shape. Here it is zoomed in so you can really see. So like right there, that's something I usually don't do, even for like dramatic makeup. I really like how she bronzed my forehead up. I told her I wanted like a very dramatic look, and I think that's the thing with booking makeup artists is everyone has a different style, so you have to know what you're getting going in by like looking at their Instagram or looking at their past work, because for example, like someone who does this type of makeup typically isn't gonna also be like a master at doing super natural makeup, if you know what I mean. So I knew that going in, like I wanted to see what very dramatic makeup could look like. I like the color of my brows. They're a little bit lighter than I normally do, and I thought it was really interesting how the first step she did was carve out the brows, like before anything. So I might try that. I feel like the eyes are pretty similar to a look that I would do, so I like the eyes because it's something I would personally do myself. The lips, I mean, keep in mind I just messed up the lips, but the lips beforehand were definitely more overlined than I've ever done on myself. So again, that's just like fun to see. Let me know what you guys think of my lips very overlined. And another thing she did differently than what I normally do is she powdered my entire face, and she really like took her time really pressing in the powder and like pushing it into my skin. And then she also sprayed a sponge with setting spray, which normally I don't do because it creates like, I've found weird texture on my skin, but I feel like that's not happening. And actually my forehead, for having like as much powder and stuff as it does on it, doesn't look as bad as normally when I powder my entire forehead. So I think I need to try the setting spray on a sponge method again and see. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'm gonna have Giselle listed down below if you want to book her, but I just thought it would be fun to try out like a different makeup style, very dramatic. I do dramatic makeup, but I feel like I've never done this dramatic. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos in other cities where I find like the top rated makeup artists. Don't forget to thumbs up this video for Giselle and myself. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.